Good afternoon or good evening, and welcome to Build Lego Stitch Part 3 with me. As you can see, we are going ahead, probably going to finish everything up today because we only have 2 bags left. So, yay. Once you go ahead and join, please feel free to say hi in the chat, and yeah, we'll just have a nice little conversation. Thank you so much. So here we go. We're going to start bag 6. It's hard to believe that we've made it this far already. Well, now that's a piece I've never seen before. It's got like a little bottom piece to it too. Hmm, never seen this piece before. It's a little oddly shaped, but it's interesting. If anybody knows other sets that have this particular piece in it, let me know. Now, last time we had a special guest star when Skittles decided that he needed lap time. He is currently sleeping, but let's see if he wakes up and decides it's more lap time. And if you ask him, he has a very hard life. He has to, sleep all day, be cute, sleep some more. He does get bullied by his brother, though. Oreo can definitely be a jerk. And sometimes Skittles really just wants to be left alone, but Oreo wants to hang around next to Skittles because even though he's a bit of a jerk, he does love his brother. Looks like right now what we're doing is we're kind of making the top of Stitch's mouth, like where his tongue is. Was suggested to me that maybe I should go ahead and like sort pieces out ahead of time, but where's the fun in that? Half the fun is going ahead and trying to dig around and find the right piece because, oh wow, it's turned upside down this time, so it's a little harder to find. Yeah, this is definitely inside of Stitch's mouth. Well, look, we could do teeth next. Well, look, we could do teeth next. There are 6 of them. I have been thinking about what set am I gonna do next. I've got a ton of Harry Potter ones, got a bunch of Star Wars, and like I mentioned a couple times, I love Star Wars. Then I also have some more of the Lego Botanicals, like the flower ones. I do really enjoy doing those. So we'll just have to kind of wait and see. I could pretend like I had some sort of plan, but I don't. I'm just kind of making this up as I go. Yep, I rely on just caffeine and weirdness to go ahead and get me through the days. No sickness. Not that one. It's this one. It's gonna be a tummy. I know I put this on the schedule for an hour, but if we do get finished in less than an hour, I might go ahead and end this early, unless of course, we're just having a great conversation going. Remember, when it comes to conversations, you can ask me anything you want. I may or may not get to it all. I did go ahead and tell basically all my real life friends on Facebook that I've gone ahead and started doing this. And I do want to thank them for their support. If any of them are watching right now, I really do appreciate it. Starting this channel is something I talked about for the better part of a year, but then life happened and it just took that long for me to actually go ahead and get everything started. And more little teeth. Sometimes on the instruction diagrams, it's a little hard to tell where things go. Sometimes on the instruction diagrams, it's a little hard to tell where things go. Sometimes on the instruction diagrams, it's a little hard to tell where things go. Mm, ta-da! Stitch has a mouth. It doesn't really move, but he has a mouth.
Stitch has a
Yay!
mouth.
It doesn't really move, but he has a mouth. Yay! And now Stitch has a head.
And now Stitch has a head.
So next up, it looks like they added back his head and his ears and the ice cream cone. So yay!
And his ears and the ice cream cone. So yay!
Go ahead and face him this way because I got to do a bunch of stuff to the back of his head.
Face him
Because
this
right
way.
now you can see his brains, which doesn't
Because right
sound
now
very
you can
pleasant.
see his brains, which doesn't sound very pleasant. Which doesn't sound very pleasant.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Oh, okay. I was looking for the second one, and it's right there in front of me. Whoop.
I was looking for the second one, and it's right there in front of me. Whoop. I was looking for the second one, and it's right there in front of me. Whoop.
Honestly, I'm gonna take Stitch's head off for a few of these steps because it's
Honestly, I'm gonna take Stitch's head off
be a
for a
little
few of these
easier.
steps because it. Honestly, I'm gonna take Stitch's head off
Be a
for a
little
few of these
easier.
steps because it.
Apparently, his whole spinal cord decided to come with me. Yikes.
Apparently, his whole spinal cord decided to come with me. Yikes. Apparently, his whole spinal cord decided to come with me. Yikes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you are just joining us at any point, please feel free to say hi in chat so that we can also say hi back.
Free to say hi in chat so that we can also say hi back. Also say hi back.
We do always like new friends.
We do always like new friends. We do always like new friends.
Going very just.
Going very just. Going very just.
Hello.
Hello.
Hmm? Oh, that's a fun shape piece I haven't seen before.
That's a fun.
I don't know if you can really see it, but
I haven't seen before.
it's cool.
I don't know if you can really see it, but
I'm really not good at describing the shape of Lego bricks, and I don't know like the official names.
Lego bricks.
I'll learn
I
at
don't
some
know like
point,
the official
or I won't,
names.
and I'll just keep making things
I'll
up.
learn at some point, or I won't, and I'll just keep making things up. Or I won't, and I'll just keep making things up.
Finally, he's getting back to his skull. Finally, he's getting back to his skull. Was feeling a little bit weird about being able to see inside Stitch's brain. Feeling a little bit weird about being able to see inside Stitch's brain. Feeling a little bit weird about being able to see inside Stitch's brain. The color choice is interesting. The color choice is interesting. The color choice is interesting. Not really sure why it is that color, but I guess maybe we'll see in a few steps. I'm going to stick his head back on. I'm going to stick his head back on. I'm going to stick his head back on. This is one half of Stitch's nose, and now we're going to go ahead and build the other half. And now we're going to go ahead and build the other half. It looks like I will have a couple of extra pieces left over. Looks like I will have a couple of extra pieces left over. Looks like I will have a couple of. But that's okay. But that's okay. Eventually what I'll do is I'll go ahead and I'll get them sorted because I have like a bunch of organizers where honestly the organizers need to be organized. But I have them sorted mostly right now by like tile shape, especially the small ones. Eventually I'll go ahead and I'll do it by shape and color so that like all the navy blues are in together and like all the little white triangles are in together. But that's a project for future me. And with that, we are done with bag 6. We're gonna go ahead and move on to bag 7, where we're gonna finally get his ears and his ice cream cone. Yay. His ice cream cone. Yay. His ice cream cone. I'm pretty sure this is going to be the cherry on top of the ice cream cone. Pretty sure this is going to be the cherry on top of the ice cream cone. Pretty sure this is going to be the cherry on top of the ice cream cone. Alright, let's go ahead and get started with this ear first. Let's go ahead and get started with this ear first. This is yet another shape that I actually haven't seen before. This is yet another shape that I actually haven't seen before. That's cool. What the heck? I've never seen a book like this before. This set is just full of all kinds of books that are me. This set is just full of all kinds of books that are me. This set is just full of all kinds of books that are me. Now this weekend, actually, I have a couple friends come over so we can play some board games. Definitely looking forward to that because one of my friends I haven't seen in like a year in person. Well, not quite a year, but getting close to a year. And it just sucks when you can't see your friends. And especially since like we've both had some major life changes over the last year. I'm planning on making some spinach and chicken empanadas. Now, are they like authentic? No, but they're easy and they're tasty, and it's food that goes well with board games. Hey, we've got part of it here. Still trying to figure out what games we're gonna play though. Like last time that I saw my friend, we were playing Star Trek Panic, and she really liked that. But one of my husband's friends is coming over, and I don't think she would like Star Trek Panic. So it's kind of a let's figure out what everybody's gonna like sort of situation. And I know Gen Con started today, so I'm kind of excited to go ahead and see all the new information's coming out of there. Because it's just always like, hey, what's getting released? Comic Con was last weekend, but Gen Con definitely better for board games. Wow, that's not seem very stable. But I will trust you. There we go. Now that it went ahead and attached to the back here, it's definitely worse. One bit of information I'd really like to hear from Gen Con that I'm sure we won't be hearing about is I would like an update on the CMON and the shipping of Witching Hour. Because, bro, I paid for that. And it's been available on Amazon for less money than I paid for quite some time. Which, like, I get it. It's part of going ahead and doing crowdfunding. There's always the chance that other places are going to get it first, but it's really frustrating because, at one point, the whole deal with doing crowdfunding was you're going to get it first if it like ever goes to retail. But that's not happening this time. Yay, Stitch has it. Now we're gonna go ahead and do the other ear. Now we're gonna go ahead and do the other ear. Now we're gonna go ahead and do the other ear. You do like cookies on a ball joint, so you can really make them very expressive. Cookies on a ball joint, because Stitch is very expressive for sure. Because Stitch is very expressive for sure. Because Stitch is very expressive for sure. Mhm. Well, that's nice. The right ear is a slightly different build than the left one, so it has a little more personality as well. The left one, so it has a little more personality as well. And I did that wrong. Whoops. I did that. It's here, not up. It's here, not up. It's here, not up. Spunky ball joint adapter piece. Spunky ball joint adapter piece. Spunky ball joint adapter piece. Eventually, when it goes on sale, I definitely want to pick up the toothless set. I just didn't want to pay full price for that because it's cute. But oof, it's cute. But oof, I think it's more important how you line up here. I think it's more important how that line up here. I think it's more important how that line up here. Hmm, that was interesting. Hmm, that was interesting. Hmm, that was interesting. That one kind of spin. That one kind of spin. And then this is going to go right over.
And then this
here.
is going to go right
Yay.
here. And then this
Here.
is going to go right
Stitch
here.
has his ears. Yay.
Stitch has his ears. Yay. Stitch has his ears.
Right. Oh, that's right. He has a flower in his hair. That's the next part we're building. I'm so excited. That's the next part we're building. I'm so excited. That's the next part we're building. I'm so excited. Mhm. It's going to go. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, he's so cute. We have little hot dog piece for the flower stem. We have little hot dog piece for the flower stem. We have little hot dog piece for the flower stem. All right. Yeah. The next step, we have to do the same thing 5 times.
Yeah.
So I don't know about you, but whenever I have to do something repeatedly, I like to do
I don't know about you, but
step
whenever I
1
have to
5
do something
times, then step
repeatedly,
2
I like
5
to
times, instead
do
of doing 1 2 3 4,
step one
1
five
2 3 4,
times,
1 2
then
3
step
4, 1
two
2 3
five
4.
times, instead of
So
doing 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2
simultaneous
3 4, 5
builds.
times, instead of doing 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2
Simultaneous
3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3
Some little hearts for the flower petals. That's so cute. Some little hearts for the flower petals. That's so cute. Some little hearts for the flower petals. You see? Coming up like that. You see? Coming up like that. You see? Coming up like that. And just like that, we have 5 of our flower pieces. And just like that, we have 5. Oh, wait, no. Of our flower pieces. These clear pieces. Whoops. Wait, no. Of our flower pieces. These clear pieces. Whoops. Wait, no. These clear pieces. Whoops. These are how we're actually going to be able to go ahead and clip these little petals to the ring up here. These little petals to the ring up here. These little petals to the ring up here. And then just kind of go round it like this. Round it like this. So we're kind of making little hibiscus. So we're kind of making little hibiscus. Oops. Oops. There we go. Ta-da! Stitch has a cute little flower. He looks fabulous. All right, now he's gonna make his ice cream cone. I can't believe we're so close to being done. Now he's gonna make his ice cream cone. I can't believe we're so close to being done. Now he's gonna make his ice cream cone. I can't believe we're so close to being done. Oh yeah, he was right. This is a little cherry on top. Oh yeah, he was right. This is a little cherry on top. Oh yeah, he was right. This is a little cherry on top. That was a very quick build. Much quicker than I thought. That was a very quick build. This is gonna go right here. We'll just close up his little claws a bit to kind of hold it in place. And then ta-da! We've got Lego Stitch. He is all done. He is all done. Yay! Yay! Oh, that definitely did not take as long as I thought it was going to. That's okay. That's okay. Yeah, we'll go ahead and celebrate what we accomplished here. And I'll go ahead and figure out when the next time we're going to be doing this is. I'll try to do like a schedule that comes out a little bit sooner than just a couple hours ahead of time. So that way, if you do want to know what's happening, you can always just go ahead and be ready to go. Don't forget, I'm also going to be reposting this on YouTube. I'm also going to have the Facebook page, Nashi Makes Things. Twitter, I need to actually get stuff uploaded to. But, feel free to say hi anywhere. And thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you have a great rest of your day.